Thank you so much for joining me for a brand new episode of the Studio Review. Tonight we've got a power ballad, life hacks, and a new Studio Review correspondent. 3 segments, 5 minutes, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Studio Review with your host, Sam Reid.
Welcome back to the Studio Review. Our first segment tonight is a recurring segment called SCYFS, or Sam Covers Your Favorite Songs.
Up in horsey heaven, here's the thing. You trade your legs for angels' wings. And once we've all said goodbye, you take a running leap and you learn to fly. Bye, bye, little Sebastian. Miss you in the saddest fashion. Bye, bye, little Sebastian. You're 5,000 candles in the wind. And maybe someday we'll saddle up again. And I know I'll always miss my horsiest friend. Spread your wings and fly high. Spread your wings and fly high.
Don't forget to leave requests in the comments section below. I've got some really great stuff in the works based on your comments from episode 1. Next up, we're going to take a closer look at technology. This is Tech Specs. Okay, I don't want to speak for everybody, but I know that when I spend more time on my phone, I feel less motivated, more anxious, and less present. Or think about it this way, if I live to be 90, I have a little over 52 and a half years left to live. If I get to average 6 hours of sleep a night, and I hope I'll get to sleep more than that, I'll be asleep for 13 years, leaving roughly 39 years of being awake. And if my average daily screen time is 3 hours, that means of those 39 years of being awake, I'll spend 6.5 of them on my phone. 6.5 years. I don't want to do that. And so on the off chance that you're anything like me, here are 3 quick things that I'm currently doing to use my phone less. Number 1, charge it in a different room. If you feel like you absolutely need to be available in the middle of the night, you can at least charge it across the room instead of next to your bed. Number 2, turn off almost every notification. I have my settings changed so that when silent mode's on, my phone will vibrate for calls, and that's it. And number 3, put it away. Just seeing it in front of me, even if it's face down, gets me wondering what notifications have come in. Let me know in the comments if you've tried any of those, or if there's anything else you've found that helps you use your phone less. And finally, it's time to introduce our new Studio Review correspondent, my dog Penny. She's gonna make some key decisions in a new segment called Heads or Tails. I'm here with Penny before the big decision. I just want to make sure that she's informed on the issues. Question number 1 will be, is a hot dog a sandwich? Those arguing in favor would say it has a lot of the same characteristics as a meatball sub. Those arguing against would say, no, it's a hot dog. Our second question will be, is cereal soup? Those arguing against would say, no, you can't have a cold soup. But those arguing for would say, have you ever had gazpacho? I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, well, she just keeps going to the bowl on the same side. I had the same thought, so I switched the bowls. At the end of every episode, I like to highlight an organization that's doing something good in the world, and tonight I want to tell you about Best Buddies. Best Buddies is dedicated to ending the isolation of people with intellectual and developmental disabilities. They do that by fostering one-on-one friendships between people with and without disabilities. If you're in middle school or high school, you can check to see if they have a program at your school, and if not, you could always start one. Well, that wraps it up for episode 3. Once again, thank you so much for joining me. Episode 4 will come out in 2 weeks on March 13th, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on new episodes. But hey, until then, just remember that even when it doesn't feel like it, it's gonna be okay. I'll see you soon.